Saturday night. It's going to be raining.
Yeah, it is going to be
cold.
raining for Saturday. It's chilly outside right now. You could eat outside, but man, you need that thick winter coat or need one of those nice heaters that some of those restaurants have on the decks. We will continue to stay dry. Temperatures will be a little warmer, but I think the big difference for most folks tomorrow is going to be winds will be light. Be prepared, though. Late Friday night into Saturday, the rain starts to move on in, and it's going to be a soaking rain for us. We're talking much of the valley picking up at least an inch of rainfall. That storm system will quickly move out Saturday evening, and we'll see the sunshine return to end the weekend, and temperatures will be a little milder for our Sunday. Outside right now, it looks tranquil, but when you step outside, certainly doesn't feel that way. We still have that stiff breeze right now at 13 miles per hour out of the west-northwest. It feels like it's 38 in Lancaster. Actual air temperature is 44 degrees. All is quiet on the radar. It's going to stay that way for this evening, tonight, and again for most of Friday. Just a few passing high-level clouds with that stiff breeze. Temperatures start falling into the 30s after sunset. Lows tonight will be cold. Even by March standards, will be about 10 degrees below average as we fall to the lower to mid-20s. Could be some frost on the ground first thing in the morning. If you got your daffodils blooming out there, may want to cover them up before you head to bed. For tomorrow, clouds will thicken up. Won't be as breezy. Temperatures still unseasonably chilly. We'll top off in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. Made it to 45 out at the airport after a morning low of 28. Average high now is 53 degrees. It was a blustery day. We did see some impressive gusts in excess of 30 miles per hour at Harrisburg and Lancaster and also in Carlisle and Lebanon. Sustained winds not as intense, but still have a bite to them. Right now, 13 miles per hour in Lebanon, 12 miles per hour in Chambersburg. This is what it feels like on bare skin. Feels like it's 36 in Lebanon. Feels like it's 39 if you're joining us from Chambersburg, where the actual air temperature is 45 in Chambersburg. It's 44 right now at the airport. So where's the seasonal air? That's been pushed all the way down over southern Virginia and into the Carolinas. And the winds are still primarily out of the western northwest thanks to this ridge of high pressure. But this ridge of high pressure, the core of it, it's going to get a little closer to us. So that will relax the winds through the night tonight as skies stay mainly clear. But there is a storm that's forming across the deep south later tonight, and it's going to work its way to the east and interact with an incoming cold front from the west. It's going to be like a squeeze of moisture, and right overhead we will find that heavy rain start to move in the valley for Saturday morning. So on and off periods of heavy rain through the day, but notice by sunset the storm system is exiting the region. Cold front moves on by, and that drier air will build back into the valley for your Saturday night, and it looks like it is going to be dry on Sunday. But it's a soaker for us. I think much of the valley should expect somewhere between half an inch to about 2 inches of rain, with much of the valley picking up at least an inch of rainfall. The heaviest rain will be to our east over towards I-95 and the Jersey Shore. But overall flood threat is low. It's just those typical areas that tend to flood, those creeks and streams and possibly those poor drainage areas in town could see some flooding, just some ponding water on some roadways. But temperatures will rebound nicely as we dry back out. We're back into the 50s, right where we should be for late March. Much of next week's weather looks unsettled, but relatively dry. But unfortunately, the timing of the showers for next week will coincide with the start of the first day for the Orioles and the Phillies, with those shower chances next Thursday. Temperatures will hold steady in the mid-50s as we head into the following weekend.